Hey Taurus, how are you? This is Janine all the way from sunny South Africa. I hope that you are doing really, really well. I'm doing your weekly reading for the 28th of October to the 2nd of November. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. It will help me to grow my page and I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. You can also get readings from me for $5 for a single question read, as well as $20 for a complete full reading. You can get hold of me by janine2@gmail.com, and you can find that in the description box below. I have already laid out the cards, and without further ado, we're going to get started. All right, so your first card in your recent past is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see this card very clearly, but it's actually showing quite a few monsters. Yeah, and this is you wrestling with your own thoughts. This is you being unable to sleep at night. This is you wondering, what are you going to do about a specific situation? It can be pertaining to work or love, or any other relationships, or in event or situations that you have going on in your life. This is general readings, so take what resonates with you, what doesn't. Please don't try to force it, okay? Along with this card in your recent past came the Father of Swords. So you can be dealing with the air sign, or this can be you taking on the energy of an air sign as well, where you see things clear cut as what they are. Nobody can really bullshit you around. You've been very logical, and something has been revealed to you, and this is maybe why you are getting all of these nightmares, being unable to sleep, really just being all up in your head. A lot of confusion as well was clarified with the Death card. Now, it may even be the case that you've just gotten out of a relationship with the air sign, or it can be that you have perhaps just lost your job, or you may be moving on to something better. It also can be any situation. Maybe you're busy dealing with somebody who things has been quite difficult, but that's coming to an end now. All right, Taurus. Next up in your present situation, you have the Two of Pentacles as well as the Daughter of Swords. So there's a lot of air energy around you, and it's actually I mean, if you look at the air signs, it's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, and we are coming into Libra season right now. So and it was clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. Please excuse me, I do live in the suburbs and I do have dogs and cats, and it's very difficult for me to be able to keep them quiet all of the time. All right, so in your present situation, I can see that you've been trying to find some balance. You've been trying to use your logic. You've also I don't know, I sense like you're feeling you've been working so hard on something, or you've worked so hard on a relationship, or you've worked so hard in work, but still you're not seeing any recognition. You're not getting the payout for anything that you've been working on. Even in a relationship, maybe you've had some very difficulties, and that's what's been keeping you up at night, and you're wondering, I've been working so hard. You're trying to maintain the balance, but with the Daughter of Swords, it's really coming down to, you finding a creative means, you making, once again, very logical decisions, because the sword is all about our thoughts. And I can see that you've been putting in a lot of effort to try to maintain balance, but I also think that you've lost something in the past, and now you're trying to maybe regain your balance after what was taken away from you, or maybe you ended the situation yourself. In your near future, you have the Father of Wands. Now, the Father of Wands is a very bold leader. He's also a very courageous and charming. So maybe once you've gotten out of this relationship with the air sign, you're going to be coming into the relationship with the fire sign, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Or maybe this is you taking on the energy, being very fiery, being very clear cut about the decisions that you want to make, knowing exactly with the swords and the fire sign, knowing exactly what you want to do to get yourself out of any mess if you're in a mess, or knowing exactly which way you want to go from here on out. It's also clarified with the Empress, and that's beautiful. So this is all about new fertile ground, being very caring and loving. Maybe it is a fire sign that is coming into your life now, and he's awakening all, he or she, I don't do gender specifics, is awakening all of this caring energy inside of you. It can also be the fact that it is you taking on this energy and you offering your love and care to a fire sign, Or maybe if it's not in love, then maybe it is the case that you are, nurturing a project or work, and you taking it on full speed ahead, and you know exactly where you want to go, how you're going to get there. And especially with the death card that was clarified in your recent past, maybe you have a new way of doing things, or you've gotten an epiphany, and this is how you're going to move on from that time on. And this is also being very resourceful, and romantic. And the empress is all about, oh, she's just so beautiful, and I can really see that that's maybe the energy that you're taking on, although you may have a lot of fire. So just check your moon rising as well. All right, your challenge is the Father of Pentacles, and this you can be dealing with the earth sign. So maybe there's an earth sign. Excuse me, I'm actually coming up with a cold. Maybe there's an earth sign in your life right now, or maybe it's you taking on the energy. And it was also clarified with the Five of Pentacles. So if this is in a working situation, then I can see that for the longest time you've been feeling like you left out in the dark. You've been working so hard, you're really mastering your skills, but you're not getting the payout. And now you're kind of feeling, when is my ships going to start coming in? Why is everything always, everybody else out there is having all of their success, but why can nobody see the success in me? But with the Father of Pentacles, I think you will be able to gain some recognition, because especially, I don't know if you can see how his eye is looking. He's kind of got his eye on the prize. And so I think as soon as you can detach yourself from the emotional situation, and knowing that you are mastering your trade, I think you're going to get that recognition that you deserve as well. Okay, but with it being in your challenge situation, I think you're finding it very hard to be able to move on or continue, or if something was taken away from you, or if somebody was taken away from you, I think maybe you might be dealing with also, like I say, an earth sign, and as well as an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And you might be the sword energy, where you're thinking logically about the next steps that you need to take. All right, and it's been difficult for you because you don't really know which way to go anymore, because you've been doing your best, you've been giving your best, but somehow you still feel like you've been left out in the dark. All right, so you need to, you should try to overcome those emotions, and see that there is a way of overcoming your obstacles that you have right now. All right, Spirit's advice is the Mother of Cups. And if you can look at this card, she's kind of holding her wings over that cup. And this is, in the normal tarot deck, there's a cup that's a lid that's placed on top of the cup, and this is Spirit telling you that you should try not to let your emotions get the better of you. Also, don't try to let anybody else, maybe there's a sign that is trying to take advantage of you, or you've been putting in all of the hard work, and then somebody just comes and steals it away from you. Or maybe if this is in relationships, then you've been nurturing and caring, and now you're kind of just protecting your emotions because you've gotten hurt in the past, or something has left you. And the Mother of Cups is also very feisty energy, although she is kind and caring as well. But this can be you, being very strategical. This can be you offering your support or your healing to somebody else, or somebody's going to come and offer you the opportunity and the support that you need while you are going through this phase at the moment. And it is clarified with the Will card, so things is going to start turning into your favor, Taurus. And I think that the minute that you pull your emotions out of the situation, you're going to be able to make logical decisions. And maybe it's because you have a head over heart decision that it's keeping you up at night, and you don't know how you're going to find your balance. Okay, but the next card you have is your overall energy, and this is beautiful. You have the Four of Wands. So this is all about celebrations. This is your homecoming. This is all about you getting the recognition that you deserve. This is about gatherings, social gatherings, and it is clarified with the Eight of Wands as well. So you go from a 4 to an 8. So this news, I think you're waiting for something, or you're waiting for a decision to be made on your behalf. Excuse me, maybe you've sorry, I'm really getting a cold. Or maybe you've been handing out your CVs, and you're waiting for a company or a corporation, especially with the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. So it will be a large company, and I think that you're waiting on the decision, but it's going to come very soon. Or maybe you're working in the court systems and you're waiting for this decision, but it is going to be coming soon, and you are going to get the celebration, and well, you'll be able to celebrate. You're going to be very happy. It's going to bring people together. If this is pertaining to a love relationship, then this is you getting the clarity that you need to be able to take a relationship to the next step, or finding new love, perhaps with this Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. All right, but it can be any sign really. Your overall likely outcome, you get the Justice, which is beautiful, as well as it was clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is you being, justice is being served, and it will be in your favor. All right, if you've been if somebody's taken something away from you, then you will be getting it back, but it's going to be a very fair decision. Also, if you've been looking for work, or you've been working on a new project at work, you are going to get the recognition and the financial aiding. I think somebody is going to come in here to offer you their support, because they're going to recognize your worth, and they're going to see how hard you've been working. This can even be in your relationships. This is your new beginning, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you get that job, or maybe you're going to start a new sideline project, and it's going to be successful, because the universe is giving this gift to you, as well as with the Justice card. So even if you've been working in the legal, or you have a legal case going, then you will most likely have a successful outcome. All right, Taurus. Then I take the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and the first card that came out for you was the Page of Ariel. And it says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education. It's time to get to work. And this is exactly what I've been saying. There is a new opportunity coming in for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Things is going to turn around in your favor, and it doesn't matter if it's in work or any other area of your life. Spirit is saying that they've seen that you're putting in the hard work, and you're really mastering your trade. Now you're going to get what is coming for you, okay? Then the next card that came out was the Seven of Michael. And it says, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all of the details. And I think this is where you are... excuse me, with all of the swords that you have in your reading, I think this is you being very logical about the decisions that you're making. You don't want to be pulled back into the past situation, all right? And then the last card that you got was the Ace of Ariel. Sorry, I see there's a glare. I'm sorry about that. And the Ace of Ariel says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. All right, so that's really a beautiful reading. I really do see you're going to get out of the stuck feeling. You're going to be able to release any negativity. All of the things that you've been putting your time, your effort, your love into, the universe is going to be giving you a blessing for that. And you are definitely, maybe you're going to be meeting somebody who's really going to see all of your qualities and offer you a good opportunity. Or maybe this is you realizing your own worth, and you're going to proceed with your plans and go full steam ahead, and it's going to be very successful for you. This is a really nice reading for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy your week. Bye.